Hi everybody. For well over 30 years now I've been making Lollipop Ghosts to give out to the kids for Halloween. And I thought I'd show you how I do it. It's really quite simple. You buy some lollipops, you get yourself some markers. I usually use the fine tip one. You could also use the medium point. Some Scotch tape and some facial tissues. I'll usually use take two sheets of a facial tissue, put one on top of the other, place those right on top of the lollipop, and squeeze it down. Take a piece of Scotch tape. If you can get thinner tape, it would be great. If not, it's no big deal. The kids don't really care because they're going to rip it apart anyway. Wrap the tape around the lollipop. And do that for all the lollipops that you have, or that you want to make anyway. Dollar store tissues are just as good as anything else, so don't go wasting your money on the expensive stuff. Buy yourself a box of dollar store tissues. Roll a tape while you're there. Possibly invest in a bag of lollipops there too. But I usually get my lollipops at the drugstore, where they sell them in bigger bags full. I like to make them about 100 of them each year. And as I say, this is 2 layers of tissues. If you only use one, you can sort of still see the lollipop coming through. And that's why I use 2, because you really don't want to be able to see the lollipop. Piece of tape. Make sure it's long enough to go around the whole entire top of there to form a head. And you can grab it. Take your marker. Find whichever side you think is the best. You can even get the kids to help out with this part. They like it a lot. And you can draw some eyes on it. You have to be gentle about drawing the eyes so that you don't rip the tissue and give them a creepy mouth. Don't drag it, just kind of go on top of it. Don't try and do it in one motion. Do line by line. It's much easier that way. And you give them all their own little individual faces. This one you can give triangle. See how I'm doing each line? I'm not dragging it across. And gently, without tugging, make a face. 2 down. And whatever you feel, however your emotions are. You want to be whimsical. Don't want to be. You want to kind of be creepy. Just want to give him the good old usual ghosty eyes. And his little round mouth to go along with it. And there you have it. Lollipop Ghosts. And the kids think you're just absolutely wonderful when you hand them out these to them. Although nowadays you do have to point out that there's a lollipop inside, or else they think you're just putting tissues in their bag. But they're fun to make, and if you have grandkids or young kids at home, you can do them together with them, and they'll just enjoy doing this little craft. And that's my version of a Lollipop Ghost. Happy Halloween, everybody.